Happy Friday, everyone. It is Ron from Cali Fabrics. We had a huge group of amazing cotton deadstock. We got some voiles, we got some lawn chambrays, a great group there, as well as an amazing group of 20 brand new prints from Art Gallery Fabrics in their cotton spandex knit category. So nice, so much fun. Can't wait to show you. All right, this group has well over 50 brand new fabrics, a whole lot of dead stock, and a great variety. I cannot wait to show these to you. Let's start here. This one is actually a one-off. I just thought it looked really pretty with the rest of these kind of retro prints. This is a silk viscose blend, twill, so you kind of see the twill weave there. Really great drape. Let me kind of pull it out. Oh, there's a piece of tape in the middle of it. Of course there is. All right, sorry you're watching me chase this tape. All right. So I just wanted to pull this out a little bit so you can kind of see the drape, because the fluidity, the drape is really, really pretty. The texture is wonderful. And I just love this print. I love these kind of like really pretty pastels on this really nice kind of earthy, green leaning mustard color. Really, really pretty, really kind of a unique find. And the texture is fantastic. Great quality. These ones came from New York. Really, really pretty. Okay, we're getting into some cottons. These two here are 100% cotton poplins. Really nice, tight, plain weave. Kind of has that structure, kind of see it stands up on its own. It's got that structure that you expect, but also a really nice softness from a poplin. This has, I mean, just the barest amount of stretch, really, 5% or less stretch, but a little bit of give, which can make things just a little bit more comfortable, particularly if you're doing something a little bit more fitted. Really pretty pattern here. I love the kind of hearts, kind of like heart wreaths, I guess, like floral heart wreaths, I guess you call them, but really, really pretty, nice muted blush and light yellow, kind of a dusty light yellow, though it's not, this is not like a bright, bright yellow. Really, really pretty. Reads as neutral. Okay, so this is, these here are also, this one kind of see, this is a really wide border print. These all are cotton lawns, so really, really nice, lightweight, airy cottons, great quality, very, very soft, smooth to the touch. For sure, it's a lawn, so it is going to be a little bit see-through, but not terribly, really. I mean, in terms of opacity, this is about as good as it gets with a lawn. Really, really nice border print. This one, I love this one. This is so like very, very 70s, very retro. Love the colors. This olive and orange. It's a striped geometric, so this one isn't a border print. It's just like a vertical kind of boho stripe. You can see all the way down. Really pretty, great colors. Again, this one might be even a little bit more sheer than the last. Really, really nice. These would be really cool for like layered skirts and dresses, stuff like that. Obviously, you could do tops. Really fun. This here, and these are all, these, I don't know where they came from. These all came from the same place, because color, style, they all look fantastic together. This is a Swiss dot lawn, so it has that kind of knobby little dots. Really, really nice. Pretty, very kind of, again, retro floral there. But very like kind of just very kind of gives it like a very kind of retro cottagecore feel. Really like this. Again, very, very soft. The quality is fantastic. Really nice and airy. Love the vibe of these. I think these are going to sell out pretty quick because they're really nice. This one here also came with the same group. Different color palette, same kind of retro paisley vibe, but this is in like a purple and lilac with kind of like ivory accents on off-white. Really pretty. Yeah, love these for summer. Love these for the warm weather. We're kind of getting into a hot streak here in California, so something like this would be really, really nice and comfortable for the weather. And then this one actually came from somewhere else, but very, very similar in quality. This one is 45 inches wide. The other ones were 60s. Really pretty, vibrant, really kind of red, white, and blue with like these gold patches. Painterly floral on white, very kind of like a lightweight lawn. This is a one-off, super cool, kind of gauzy cotton woven. It's got a little bit of stretch on the width, not a ton, maybe 15% stretch on the width, and it's got a really pretty textured stripe. So these kind of stripes you see, they're kind of have a ribbed feel to them. They're kind of like they're woven in textured stripe on this really pretty kind of deep purple, blue, and red plaid. Really, really pretty. Kind of reminds me of like kind of a tighter weave gauze, or even like the behavior of like a seersucker, similar to that. This would also be great for summer wears. All right, let's get into some of the art gallery. So we got 20 new knits from Art Gallery. All prints. We'll start out here. So Art Gallery, they're known for just really, really high quality fabrics, really, really nice, super soft, a ton of stretch in all directions. So these are 4-way stretch. These coordinating dots and stripes are really fun. We don't get coordinates like this, or really kind of like basic patterns. They tend to be more novelty prints. So I was excited to see these. So black and off-white, navy on off-white, and these two don't actually match. This is turquoise and this is aqua, but still really, really pretty, great colors. That softness that you expect from Art Gallery, just great for t-shirts, great for children's wear, dresses, stuff like that, Art Gallery. And it wears well, it's durable. They're just really, really nice, good quality fabrics. Again, we're getting into some of the other prints, kind of the more novelties, the things that you expect from them. Some really pretty florals. Love this one. This one here, also a floral. Well, kind of. Yeah, it's a floral. Almost a geometric vibe to it. This here, I mean, call it like a serrated stripe. Got these little bow tie things, pretty cool. This geometric is really fun. This one is fun. I like the silhouetted antlers. This one's called Pugville. Really fun. Love that one. This one's really cool. I love the colors in this one. It's a party. This one's really cool. Super bright. Great fun floral. This one also is actually really nice, vibrant floral. A couple more, or this one more dot here. This is a hot pink on off-white. Really pretty. This is another floral. Yeah, this one's really cool. This one's on kind of like a dusty blush, like a very subtle blush, almost just reads as a light tan. We have this floral, which I think we had this in one of their cotton poplins at one point. Really pretty. And then we have this plaid pattern. Again, their prints are great. It's really nice. The print quality itself is really, really nice. It doesn't really lose color as it stretches, which when you're talking cotton spandex, that is a problem sometimes. So they are gallery runs there. You can really count on them to have high quality, great hand, really nice mid-weight. They're hard to beat. People love them. They sell out for a reason. Okay, down here, more cottons. These are really pretty. I particularly actually like this colorway. These are very similar, like kind of a lawn weight, but they're sateens. So they do have just that little bit of sheen, if you can see that there. Really pretty florals. It's kind of branches and blossoms on light gray. These two are very similar. This one's ivory, kind of more of a peachy ivory background. This one is a little bit more of a gray, soft ivory background. Very similar with the orange floral. And there's these three as well. Same floral, got kind of like these cabbage roses with the kind of shadowed paisleys. These would be really fantastic for a summer dress. This is, again, a nice warm weather fabric. Some great colors here. And just a really nice lightweight with a super soft hand. I mean, a lot of times with like a lightweight sateen, I expect that, but it is a very nice soft hand, soft sheen to it. Not too see-through. Again, a little bit, if you're making a skirt or a dress, you probably would want a lining, but really, really nice, good quality. 100% cottons on those. Here we have these two right here are both Rayon challis. They're so nice though. This floral, it was just so pretty, so kind of just simple watercolors and dots. I love kind of just like the blue on white. It's very, very classy, really nice and soft, obviously very drapey, really nice. And then this one here is a vibrant kind of palm frond on black with kind of like this layering in the frond. So really, really fun, really interesting print here. And again, really airy, really nice and drapey. This would make, I'm gonna say this would really make a wonderful like camp shirt, but totally dress, skirts, just whatever you make out of like a mid-weight rayon challis, because these are probably 150 GSM-ish. Check the site for those details. I don't have them in front of me. That's just that's my guess from holding on to it. This is really cool too. This is a Tencel denim, or a Tencel chambray really. Really cool, another kind of palm print, but it's a shadow print. So
the printed area is the area that isn't the frond, if that makes sense. So really, really nice kind of light or classic blue, classic denim blue here. And then the rest of it is printed in this soft gray. Really nice, soft, drapey. Dresses, skirts would be amazing. A pair of shorts would be really nice. It's really, really, really soft. To the hand, again, great drape. It has that little bit of sheen that you expect from a Tencel. And it's just a really nice fabric. We got a couple rolls of this, and I expect that to sell out pretty quickly too. These two here, just a couple new colors in classic cotton lawn. Soft, lightweight, not much more to be said about it. It's a classic lightweight plain woven cotton, green and purple. This here was just a really nice black kind of shirting poplin, so really kind of nice, little like heavier than a lawn. We've had black cotton lawn for a while. We don't always get things in this particular weight. This is a really nice tight woven cotton poplin. We were able to get, I think, 200 to 300 yards of this, so we took it. Really classic black plain weave. Here we have a couple of chambrays, and these I'm actually really excited. I think these really look beautiful together. These are very soft. Really, really nice touch. These would be really, really nice button downs. But it's a classic light midweight chambray, very versatile weight. You can pretty much do whatever you want with it. You could do bottoms, you could do tops. This is the oatmeal. And this is this really pretty kind of minty aqua that we got in. I don't often get colors like this. I don't think I've ever had actually either of these colors in a chambray over the years, and these are just really, really nice. This is cool. This is another Tencel. Like, look at that fluidity. It's ridiculous. This would be an amazing summer shirt or summer dress. This is like, it's a warm white. It's very summery. This belongs on an island. So somebody take this on vacation with you as a dress, as a shirt, something like that, because this is so soft. And it's actually a really nice weight. Like, you can't see my hand through it too much. I'm gonna move my fingers around. You can see it's pretty opaque. So this would be, I mean, a really, really nice top, something like a camp shirt, but it could totally be like a summer dress. Really nice drape, very breathable, very, very soft. This one I think is going to surprise people when they order because it's very, very nice. This one here, yeah, this is a peached cotton. So cotton twill, very similar in weight actually to that poplin, but it has a slight twill weave and it is peach, so it has very, very finely brushed, really, really soft to the touch, in a nice deep black. This is a stretch cotton twill in like a gray and black stripe, horizontal stretch, vertical stripe, probably about 15 to 20% stretch on the width. This would be really, really nice for like a pair of shorts or a jacket. It'd be really fun. This is cool. This is a denim, a lightweight, well, lightweight for a denim. It's really mid-weight woven. This is, kind of see the sparkle there. This has kind of like a silver thread woven into it. Very, very soft on the face still though. It doesn't have that kind of scratchy metal feel that you get sometimes with metallic knits or metallic wovens. Denims like this, really nice. A little bit of stretch on the width, so a little bit of give if you're doing a pair of like jeans or pants or a jacket. That just gives you a little extra comfort. Definitely wouldn't be for like skinny jeans or anything like that. You're not nearly stretchy enough, but really, really nice. Really kind of, I don't know. It's sparkly, but it's not super in your face. So this would be a classy slash blingy look like that. Okay. This is a 6-whale corduroy, so these really thick, chunky ribs, but it's actually got like, drape isn't the right word, but it's really nice, and it's actually almost a little bit drapey. It's very kind of, for a corduroy, this is rather fluid. And again, I'm saying for a corduroy, because like, look at that. It is structured, but it is fluid for a corduroy, so I think this would actually be a really nice jacket. Specifically, I'm thinking jacket for this. Really soft on the face, really nice. I like these. I mean, a 6-whale is super chunky, so I love this chunky whale. All right, last couple from the Deadstock group. These 2 stretch poplins. So these are cotton spandex with about a 15 to 20% stretch on the width. Really nice. These ones came from New York as well. High quality poplins. Really like, this is just a really fun geometric, and I'd love to see the creative ways people use this in apparel. This one, same exact substrate, so same fabric. same stretch, same kind of overall behavior. But it's this, another piece of tape. Sorry for all of the watching me wrestle with tape in this video. Okay, this is a zebra print. Kind of see him there? It's upside down. But this is a zebra print. Look, it's really cool, all over optical illusion looking zebra print. Really fun. Depending on how you use this, I really feel like the zebras would be more or less noticeable, because it really kind of like, once you gather it, it's just stripes and zebra print, and then, well, look, there's zebras there. Anyway, really fun fabric, pretty cool, kind of optical illusion, but without being obnoxious. I think this would be really cool. Like, I would wear this. It's pretty cool. All right, and then the last but not least, I said last week, so last week we added a big group of Art Gallery pure cotton solids. They've been selling really well. People really like them, and there were some colors that were missing. They were on their way. They were just back ordered when we placed our first order. So they came in, and these are the 4 colors. So this is, I believe they call it snow. This is kind of like an off-white. We had an ivory, so now we have an off-white. This one here is called undeniably red. This is a great middle-of-the-road bold red. We had one called caviar that really is a black. This one here is called deep black, and as you can see, it is very deep. It's even darker than caviar, which is a black. It's just a very, very rich black, which is really, really nice. And then this one here, I think they call it white linen. This is their white. It's a really nice, it's not like a blue white. It's not really like a warm white or an off-white. It's a really nice middle of the road, straight white fabric. Really, really pretty. And again, if you didn't see the video last week on those, I go a little bit more into it. I show you kind of how the fabric behaves. I lay out the piece and kind of show you what it does and kind of talk about the thread count and all of that. Go ahead and check out last week's video if you want to know more about these.
All right, that is it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything you saw in the video, drop them down in the comments below, or of course you can email us at support@califabrics.com. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody.